Hello, boys and girls, fifth year. It's been a long time, so I'm going to explain first why I delayed. I had my computer broke down last week. I had to get it fixed. I have to fix it myself. It was a mess. But now I managed. Finally, last Friday, and then this Monday again had a problem yesterday. So now we are together again. So we are continuing, and the unit we are going to work on this time is unit 7.1. Yes, it's called the secrets of success. First of all, I have prepared some vocabulary. So here is the vocabulary. Yes, there are some verb phrases or phrasal verbs as well. Explanation are here. So argue is discutir o argumentar. In order to is para poder. For example, I say, I don't know, Alice went to China in order to learn Chinese. Okay, China is not a good place now, but anyway. Achievement, logro. Yes, so Peter was proud of his achievements. For example, tuition is what you pay before taking a course of studies. Yes, it's the money that you pay for a matrícula, we'd say in Spanish. Okay. To be shortlisted, this is not six. It's to be shortlisted is when you, for example, you apply for a job or you are you want to get a position and you are in the list of chosen people. Runner-up is the second place in a championship. Yes, master skill is when you control or you have the skill to work on an area. For example, you can say you master the language. Okay. Lead to, conducir a, llevar a. For example, many aspects of our present politics lead to confusion. Very clear. Cope with is when you manage to do something. So, for example, we are working and I say, can you cope with these things? I mean, taking a list of people, interviewing, and so on. So you say, yes, I can cope with it, yes. Then we have pick on. Pick on has several meanings. One is to, for example, acosar. For example, I'll say, oh, my teacher is always picking on me. Or we pick on the subject of, so we go back again to a subject. Or, oh, I have picked on that, I didn't realize before. Yes, in this time, in this example of the book is retomar, okay? And then keep up with is, for example, if you want to succeed in your exams, it's good to keep up with the rest. And struggle with is you struggle with something that you have to make an effort, dar pelea. One of the things, boys and girls, I suggest is not to do all at once. You can do half the task one day and take your time, and then on some other day you do the second part. But everything should be here in my computer on the 20th, yes, so that I can correct everything. Please, don't delay, don't be late, don't go far beyond. So, because the best thing is to correct all the TPs together, so I can collect mistakes or anything that we need to work on. Okay, so now there is an explanation. This is regarding vocabulary that you can go back to here, to this list and check. And then the important thing on this unit is the grammar, of course. So on this unit we are going to see present perfect simple versus present perfect continuous. The thing is that the present perfect simple, we use when we... here is a very short explanation. When there is a result in the past, for example, I have traveled to Germany, I don't know, that means that I have been there and I have the experience. I have read many British novels. I have read Argentinian literature. So it means that I have a knowledge on that now, but I don't mention when. So that is a result in the present. And then for the present perfect continuous, the emphasis is on the duration of the action. So let's see, I have been practicing English for 5 years. So you can say I have practiced English for 5 years. In both of the cases you haven't finished, but in the first one I have been practicing, you are giving emphasis on the duration. Yes? But, for example, so now I have found some very nice explanation, quite a nice explanation, sorry, on the internet. I am going to give you the link. Yes, listen to this.
Have a look at the difference between the two.
Difference.
A present perfect is used for a thing which can either be an activity or a state which started in the past and has continued into the present. For example, I've broken my leg, and I've talked to him. A present perfect continuous is used for an activity that started in the past and continued into the future. For example, I've been talking to him. We cannot say, I've been breaking my leg.
So this is important. Notice that you cannot say I have been breaking my leg, because you are not going on breaking your leg. But I have been talking to the teacher about my exams. So it means that you have been talking, and you maybe will continue to talk with your teacher. That is the point, okay?
We also use the present perfect continuous when talking about things that are annoying. He has been shouting at me for over half an hour.
Okay, so this
Thank
means
you for your attention.
annoying means that it annoys. Yes, for example, somebody has been doing the same thing for a long time, and you are annoyed, and you say, you have been doing this for ages. So it means that you suggest that the person should change the way of doing things. Yes. So that is the main thing. Yes. And remember that we need the be, the verb to be, in the third column, so in the past participle, and then the action in the continuous form. So, for example, you meet a friend in the street, and your friend looks tired, and he's sweating, and you say, hey, what have you been doing? ¿Qué estuviste haciendo up to now? And he says, I've been running for half an hour, for example. So that's why the person looks like that, okay? Because he has been running, and the probability that he will continue to run is high. So that is okay. So now let's go on to the lesson itself. Yes. So it says the secrets of success, and you can see pictures of famous people here. I haven't sent you all of the activities because they are quite a lot. But first of all, you have a reading, you have an introduction, yes, and then a listening. You listen to the program and complete the summary. Here I am attaching the listening.
Jenny Osman, the editor of Focus, the monthly science and technology magazine from the BBC. He's the hugely influential author of Blink and The Tipping Point. His work is quoted by academics, presidents and your mates down the pub. And now Malcolm Gladwell has turned that deft mind of his to a new subject, the science of success. In his new book, Outliers, Gladwell...
So this is about an author who has written something about the science of success, yes? So you listen and you complete. Some of the words that are here, I have written down on the explanations. If there is a word that you don't know, please, you can refer to word reference online. Okay, and then you can do this activity here if you don't want to do it here in these fields, or you can do it here. And the number 3 true or false, you can do here. Okay, that's it. Then we have a vocabulary bank, and this is mainly about success. Yes, expressions with definitions. To be on a short list, for example, is letter B. So you read all of the words, and then you decide which of them is this. Yes, you can do it here on this field. Yes, and then the second thing is look at the situations opposite and complete the options with the words in the box. So there are some words like winning, medal, award, got, nominated, runner-up, shortlist, not come. So you can complete right here in these fields, or either here or here. Yes, so it's up to you. Then more vocabulary about success. Complete sentences 180 with the phrases in the box. You have some phrases here, and you have to put them in the gaps. You can do it in this field, yes? Notice that in the context you will get to find out which the words are. And then B, find phrases above to match meanings 1 to 6. So these meanings is one of these words. So you can do that here. And then we have the grammar systematization. You read this you can do here, and this you can do here. So present perfect simple you can do here. Yes. So this is like match the sentences, underline examples. If you don't underline but write the examples, yes, and circle the examples of the present perfect continuous. So you write here, for example, she's been playing tennis. Yes, that's it. Okay, so this is wrong. It's not she, but she's. She's she's been playing tennis. That is the example. So you write the example and that's all. And then the rule. So you decide which of the words are the right ones and write them here. Then we have the language bank, as usual. This is the explanations of the theory, and there are some exercises here. You can do A here and B here. Okay, so I have nothing new to tell you, because if you read the theory and you read here in the document, and even I have found something that says uso, this is in Spanish, este tiempo lo utilizamos para hablar de una acción pasada, reciente, cuando utilizamos uno y cuando otro. Please, y acá les mando el link de la explicación de YouTube que usé acá. And it's very short, it's only 2 minutes. So always remember that the use of the present perfect continuous is for emphasis, because you want to emphasize the duration of the action, yes? So for example, you can say, I have been studying at this school for 10 years. So you can also say, I have studied at this school, but if you want to emphasize, remember that there is always a choice of the speaker when we speak. So this has to do with choice, only a choice of what you want to say, okay. Then there is some vocabulary, plus there are some verb phrases, and I have given you in the document as well. So you have to correct the right preposition here. You can do that here. And then add the verbs from exercise 9a here to complete the spidergrams or the wordgrams, yes, here. And then verb phrases with prepositions. You complete this here and you complete this here. Yes, read the instruction, that's it. If you happen to have any questions, please do write to my email. Then wordbook, vocabulary, success. It says rewrite the second sentence so that it means the same as the first. Use the words in capitals and one other word. So you have to use this word and one more. Yes, not change the word as it is, plus, for example, a preposition. Yes, and that's it. You can do it here. Then you have a reading, and then you have a true-false on the reading, and then you match the words with the definitions. These ones to these ones you can do here. And then you have to change these sentences and use the present perfect or either the present perfect or the present perfect continuous. It's up to you. Remember the use. And then vocabulary plus, this is the same as above, and you complete with the prepositions here, and then you write a suitable phrase here. And that's all, boys and girls. I think that this is very simple for you, since you know how to use the present perfect simple. And if you have any questions, please do write to me and I will answer. Anyway, remember that you can Google everything to do some research, and I have also sent you the link to a video where the present perfect continuous versus present perfect simples is very well explained. So I hope that you are all fine. I will contact you some of these days so that we can have a meeting on Zoom. Do you think it's possible? I would like to see you all, and if you have questions to make, it would be a good idea. I will contact you via email or something, okay? Please do take care and be good, and I hope to see you soon. I hope that you are all fine, and please do take care. I miss you all. Thank you very much. See you.